Welcome to Piano Man
The
Zx.
speed.
Yeah, there's a reason this is sped up, because I was just talking to people.
Oh gosh, is this the get this item, get this, to get that, to get... What the fuck? You're changing color!
Yeah, this is
I like
something.
it.
This is something only Ale can do. She can change her clothes and contact lenses and whatnot.
So, you can't do that as...
You're stuck in your default clothes if you're playing as Vent.
Vent. I knew it was a V sound.
Yeah, and I think I skipped doing the last.
Viridian.
Yeah, I think
So if you're playing along with us... if you're playing along with us, good luck.
Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of stuff that I missed. Like, I got the eraser chip. I'm restocking some of my stuff as well. And the thing is, I also want to upgrade my biometals, like Model F specifically having like virtually no energy. Now this featherweight chip I just picked up would have been really useful in the last level. You know how I kept slipping into the tar? That featherweight chip would have made that a non-issue.
No, it looks like we only have one more piece of the models to get.
Yeah, now
I like how as soon as you turn into human, this guy literally just spawns out of your ass. At least that's what it looks like in sped up form.
Well, I was trying to talk to him, but he won't really do anything to you if you talk to him in biometal form.
Which is weird.
But yeah, when I talked to him, he gave me the absorber chip. Now, the weakness of Ale is she gets knocked back really, really far compared to Vent. With the absorber chip, there's no knockback whatsoever.
Nice.
wait, why are we in the system settings? What the fuck? Oh, you're changing the... Oh, wait, is there something
what?
that happens on your birthday?
I was changing my birthday to the current date. One of the people you
So-
talk to
something
gives you a
happened.
birthday cake on your birthday.
That's stupid.
And you did
It's-
everything out?
It's the thing is,
I think it's funny to be there.
yeah. The thing is, the birthday cake that you get is a really good healing item. So it's kind of
Now
stupid
to
to pass
set
it up.
your...
I just-
Now to put your settings back. Well, that's it, everybody. Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, the thing is,
Anyways.
I'm going to my least favorite
welcome to
area in the
Very
game.
Age. I thought the last one was your least favorite.
No, that was my
Yeah.
least favorite mission. This is
What's
my
the
least
difference?
favorite area because it has the last sub tank, sort of.
Uh-huh.
However, in order to get to it, it does not have a door. You have to go through this area to get to it.
Oh.
Oh.
And in order to get a sub tank, you need to do a sub quest there, which opens a sub quest on the guardian ship. You need to do that one, and it opens up the one you did earlier. You do that one again to get to do the one you just did. So you have to do that one again, which opens up the one you did earlier again. So you have to do that one. It goes back to the other person again, and then you get a sub tank on the fourth time you go back to the other
You
person.
just followed Omega. I am impressed with you.
So, I just realized something. Your human form has changed her appearance entirely, but it seemed like you had to go through that a bunch of times. It's random, isn't it? What color you get.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Oh my gosh! I caught a Mega Man! My very own Mega Man!
But yeah.
Yay!
I'll re-explain the mission that I poorly explained earlier a second ago when we get to the area.
Or explained at the
you know-
speed of light.
All right, so you know the two nurses up back in the Guardian base.
No.
Well, there's two nurses. You need to get an energy pack, which is found in area L1, and then you need to give that to her. And then Margaret asks you for a medical pack, which is found in L3, and you need to go through that mission 4 times each to get a sub tank, which means you have to leave and come back to this area. And did you see how painful it was to enter this area in the first place? I have to do that
Kind of.
8 times to get the sub tank.
Oh, that's why you hate it.
However,
Well,
the only time I tolerate it is in hard mode.
Hooray for damage per second!
In hard mode, This is the only sub-tank you can get.
Oh boy.
In easy
That
and normal
blows.
mode, you can get all 4 sub-tanks, so I think I skipped this one entirely. Because I just did not have the patience to do that if I didn't have to. Can you blame me? I hate these things.
Yes.
Those green things reverse your controls. And these red ones prevent you from being able to attack. And if you have a charge, you lose it. So you know those smelling... Like,
Man.
back in that speed-up section, I got smelling salts from this one guy in Guardian Base. The
I
smelling
have a
salts
question.
will turn
What
it
if you're in
off.
human form?
Oh, you're
If
still...
you're in human form,
You're
do those not affect you?
You're still affected. For it,
But-
like,
but-
one of the other...
But you're human!
You're still being scrambled because you have, like, mechanical parts in your body. Another thing that the green thing does is it gets rid of your ability to dash. That's why I'm not dashing through this.
Unless the mechanical parts are in your brain or your legs, I don't buy it.
Cybernetic implants throughout the body, so yeah, some do go to the brain. For instance, you can see that Ale doesn't have ears, but instead, like,
okay.
radio things.
I do admit that having cybernetic implants makes sense for you getting scrambled as a human.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would question logic.
Well, you also have to understand that that Ale can breathe underwater. She's capable of jumping as high as a Reploid despite being a human. I mean, you gotta look at it that way. What human has the ability to jump 8 feet in the air?
Mario. You asked.
Well, Mario jumps higher than that. Honestly, I really should just be using Model H.
Alright, that right there was busy work.
What was?
You having to change shit to grab something, and then having to change back.
If
That's just busy work.
I only did it because I thought it'd be fun. Honestly, I should have just been using Model H. I would have just flown over everything.
True.
Guess where the weakness of this guy is?
X.
His entire
tail.
body.
Oh.
So if I hit anything but his head, I hit his biometal.
That's gonna be fun.
He's easier than it looks, but for somebody who's so priding with his defense, you might want to hide your defense in, I don't know, a spot that's not easy to hit.
Model P. You get to become PX now.
I hardly ever use the second half of Model P. There's just no point.
Oh, I forgot that poison type was fucking P.
It's referring to Phantom.
But
You
you're
know,
not
when he went
ghost
down
type.
like that, I should have been burnt alive.
Probably should be doing a different character. Also, was that in Duke?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that you would still lose health.
And I hit his weakness by
Is that
accident.
an insta-kill?
Well.
Seriously. For someone who prides on defense, hide your biometal in a spot that's not easy to hit. It's so easy to get a level 1 victory on this guy if you use Model ZX. Like, just slash him with your saber and you'll almost always hit his weak spot.
Strong armor is nothing compared to the power of will. With the power of determination, I can break through this wall with this stick. It's gonna take me 8 hours, but I have willpower.
Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, when you beat a certain amount of bosses, some of the bosses you fought earlier respawn, so you can fight them as many times as you want. So, that's probably what I'm going to be doing in a moment. In order.
I wonder who's talking right here.
Oh, that's the data on this disc.
No, I mean, who's on the other end of that disc?
If I actually took the time to read it, I probably could have told you.
Probably Dr. Wily.
Yes.
Wily
gonna go with that.
has not been a thing.
Yeah.
Wiley's been dead for years. So
Nah, it's still Dr. Wily.
no, it's just Dr. Weil.
It's Dr. Wily the Third.
Yeah, by the way, what she just told you there is why it would have been horrible if you did Model L last. Because you would have had to go exit the area manually and you couldn't just teleport here. That really would have sucked. Never do it last.
Welcome to Area X. Welcome back. Please, take your eyes off my kitty cat and look at me.
Did I mention it has a cyber elf in it?
Yeah, I that's one of the things. One of the very few things I remember.
It's good to know that you don't have a goldfish memory.
So the only thing you remember from the Zero series is Cyber Elf.
I'd like to think that I have selective memory.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, now here's CL in her winter outfit, I think. Yeah, that's the same outfit she was wearing back in Z3.
Isn't CL dead?
Supposedly. I mean, by all rights, she should be. It's been over 100 years.
Yeah.
Unless she really is a robot like I predicted.
I mean, like, there's possible theories where she turned herself into a robot, but
How do you even do that?
by slowly replacing your parts with mechanical ones. Technically, if you gave yourself a mechanical body or mechanical heart, you would live forever. That's actually a plot point in the next game.
But your brain is still... You can't replace the brain. And your brain is still an organ. Which means it eventually it shuts down.
But yeah, mechanical bodies, humans that can live forever. That's actually a thing in ZX Advent.
But the brain... the brain can't live for 100 years. That's bullshit. It would slowly decay into mush. I don't care if it's working or not. It's still aging.
Give herself a robotic brain, then.
You can't do that!
Then what about Reploids? They're capable of thinking for themselves and learning and making new
But
stuff.
they were created as a robotic brain. You can't take a human brain and turn it into a robotic brain. It's two different entities.
Reploids do have the capability
The
of thinking
heart
like a
is
human.
one. The heart is one thing. The brain is a whole other thing.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get the most useful chip
I
in the
call
game.
bullshit.
This is the most useful chip in the game. You only get it after you've beaten all the bosses. What it does is it cuts your charging time in half.
No, we're not changing the subject on this. This is bullshit.
Well, Reploids are capable of eating food. Physical food that humans eat.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
And digesting
I'm
it.
saying yes because they were built to have parts that do that. What I'm saying is having an entire metal body but having an organ, a human brain, means that your human brain will eventually deteriorate because of age. Your body won't. You'll look young forever, but your brain won't.
Just get a cybernetic
Eventually,
brain.
your brain will shut down.
Get a cybernetic
See you
brain.
in the next episode.
Rah, 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 rah,
See you in the
rah.
next episode.